Hi, my name is Royda Philimena Urey, and I'm coming at you live from Monrovia, Liberia, and this interview is all about women shaping Africa. So a little bit about me. I'm a 31-year-old woman. I recently moved from the U.S. to Liberia, which I am originally from, after 26 years. And I'm telling my story. I've had an extensive background in public relations. I owned a public relations company in the U.S., Valiant Public Relations and Events, for almost a decade in the city of Detroit. I worked in event management, sports management. I worked with a lot of NFL players, different NFL teams, nonprofits, name it all, I've done it all. And I had a great time doing it while I was there. So the story about how I ended up in America, I was here with my parents at the age of 4 in 1990. I was born in 86. Civil unrest broke out in Liberia, and me and my mother were evacuated. At the time, we didn't know if it would be a long-term war or if it was just an outbreak and fighting, but it was important enough that we needed to evacuate, and we ended up being in America for 26 years. Our war here lasted over a decade, and yeah, that's how I ended up in America and ended up staying there for 26 years. Me coming back to Liberia after all these years, I would say is affecting me in a positive and a real way. Um, Growing up in America, I think that we all become accustomed to that America is the greatest country in the world, and we're really in a bubble. Coming here after 26 years of being there, um, my eyes are open. America isn't the end all be all. It is a great place. I lived there for many years. I can't, completely dog the country because I was there for so long, and I've met so many amazing people, and some of the best friends of my life are still there. But it really opens your eyes to the fact that when you're in the US, you operate within that confine. We're in a bubble. Simple things like you come here and something that we called a resume is called a CV, and it's called a CV all around the world. Um, Simple things, Fahrenheit versus Celsius, military time versus 12 hours. I mean, it's simple things like that, but I do believe that it's opened my eyes, and for my future children, I want them to grow up in a culture where they know more, they know how to operate on an international scale. I think at times the US can be a hindrance to someone who wants to be worldly. Um, so it's definitely opened my eyes in that respect. And, it's just affected me in a way that I can't really put into words. But like they always say, home is home. And I have this feeling that it's right. I can't really explain it to people when they ask me. It just feels right. So I'm hoping I continue to have this feeling and can spread that joy I have, that internal joy, through the work that I do.